हाय साहिल। ये बनाया है तुम्हारा डीमन ने। इतना बेकार बनाया है। ओडू मिला क्या? नहीं मिला यार। अराउंड काफी पुल कर लिया, दिखाता हूँ। काफी पुल हो गया लेकिन मिला ही नहीं। गारंटीड है ना। ऊपर से बहुत ज्यादा नौटंकी करेगा। ये वर्टिकल से बाहर निकल के हॉरिजॉन्टल में आ जाओ। हॉरिजॉन्टल स्ट्रीम हो रहा है। इसमें लाइक कर देना बस। ये सिर्फ मोबाइल वालों के लिए है। तो लास्ट वाला मिजुकी होगा। 60 हो गया। 65। हाँ, 70 होने वाला है दो। मेरा भी हार्ट पिट ही गया 50-50 बट स्टिल विन हुआ। बनाओ बनाओ बनाओ। मैं आज मेरा आज का खुद का मैं आईटी करता हूँ। करता हूँ बाद में रिव्यू। इसमें आ जाओ ना, हॉरिजॉन्टल में आ जाओ, दूसरा स्ट्रीम में आ जाओ। हाय कावाई ब्रो। पुल ऑलरेडी पुल्ड ब्रो बट नो लक। नाउ वी हैव टू डू एंड गेम एंड have to collect some pulls. Otherwise, not possible. Ah, lunar mod. Okay, okay. All I'm having, right? Just change this one. Stop now. I think there is nothing in Tinary. Leave it. Rest all we can take up. Bro, I have too much character. 75 पे कोलू आया मेरा। अयोशा काउंट्स दे ही नहीं रहे हैं। बड़े हरामी वाले भाई, मेरे को भी नहीं मिला। Can I get Arlecchino or someone's Arlecchino? I mean, this Arlecchino is quite good. रचित का कहाँ है? Okay. Okay, I think fully all the things are covered. Okay. I can remove one actually. I need to have this Sincho. Whom I can remove it? Hmm, okay. Let's remove Sino. Instead of Sino, let's take Shincho. That's quite good. Okay, let's go. I have to complete it. Sorry. Ouch. Okay. पहले ही chlorine. That's nice though. Okay, आ जाओ chlorine ने. मेरे को अभी चाहिए. Oh. Let's take Miko.
Well, since you asked so nicely.
Uh, Wells is coming official.
Behold, the Prinzessin der Verurteilung.
Need to have as many characters.
Keep your eyes wide
Tartaglia,
open.
yeah. Tartaglia is quite good early. Especially on this. Okay, whom we are having this. Pretty much okay. We will start with this.
Not too far now. Tell me what you see.
Oh, trying to connect odds reveal.
Brace yourself. This is gonna hurt.
Shadow Raven. Don't be scared. My guiding star.
Go. You're free now. Farewell.
By royal decree. Stars, shine free.
Time to say hello. Not too far now. Shouldn't let your guard down.
Midnight Phantasma. Don't be scared. The night is cold.
Go. You're free now. Farewell.
Sooner we're done, the better. My guiding stars. Hold. Mine to command. Odds revealed by punishment.
Brace yourself. This is gonna hurt.
The night is cold. Stars, shine.
Right there.
Wings of darkness. Come.
Detoxifying
No
heat.
rest for the weak.
You gotta hurry up.
Ignorant and
Lights out. You can't run. Oh, don't be scared. Not
What's
now.
your pity? My pity. I think I saw 77 probably. No, sorry, 67.
shouldn't let your guard down.
7 or 68. Sorry, 68. Yeah.
Hold.
68.
Mine to command. My guiding.
Although guaranteed actually.
Punishment. Did I scare you? The night is cold.
50-50 guaranteed. That's guaranteed. Totally. Electro campaign on this campaign. Who is gonna come? Okay. This is the very hardest one.
Whoa, what a lineup. We'll be unstoppable.
Have to use something. Let's see. I have a lot of things to try. So I know.
Emerge. No flaw.
Game's up. Time's over. Quietly now.
Right here. Right now. Emerge.
Gotcha.
Time to testify. Right here. Emerge.
Here comes the catch. Busted. Ready. Hunt them down.
Right here. Right now.
Quietly now.
I'm always watching. Right here.
Into the shadows.
Enough.
Bro, no, it can be done, but I have done some really mistake. Okay.
Emerge. Right here. Oh. Good luck. Being done.
Move it.
Shoot on sight.
Game's up. Time's over. Gotcha.
No flaw. Emerge. Right now. Nothing lasts forever. Emerge.
Busted.
Good luck. Last attack.
Into the shadows. Hunt them down.
Right here. Emerge.
These are about to get dicey. Move it. Time to testify. Ready.
Oof, finally, it's done. Oh. Okay, here comes Magus. What we are having in this? Okay. Take, but this is having a challenge. Do I have anything called healer over here? I don't think we have healer. I need to have something healer.
This will be a productive partnership, I hope.
I'm never late.
Okay, let's do this one first. We have Maulani. We have we have this. We don't have Cryo. We have Cryo. Let's use this one. Moment to be.
Into the shadows. Enough.
Let's ride!
You can't run.
Written in the stars. Carving waves. Check this out. That's the one.
Bro. मेरे को यूज नहीं करना है वो.
Punishment. Let me scribe. Decided by destiny.
Hunt them down.
Surf's up. Let's shred, Sharky. Judgment. Shadows of fate. Let me scry. Written in the stars. Let's ride. Delves into destiny.
Get ready. Time to testify. Lights out.
Yeah. Surf's up. Check this out. That's the one. Need a surfboard? Cha. Ah!
Oh.
Being done.
Tell me what you see.
Rest, rebuild.
Justice is be sanctified. Silence.
I need to have something, some reaction. Without reaction, it's useless.
All right, let's head off.
Yo, Chris.
Hold the line.
You free. Go. You're free now.
Into the wind.
One with wind and cloud.
Let the mighty be humble.
Wind strike.
Bow your head.
Time to say hello.
One with nature. Clouds high.
Allow me.
Be sanctified.
Into the wind.
One with wind and cloud. Tell me what you see.
Rest and rebuild.
The tides beckon. Settle down. Ah! Farewell.
One with nature. Fallen leaves.
Adorn my...
Bow your head.
Is it done? Yep, it's done. किसके अकाउंट पर है? मेरा अकाउंट है ये. एक सेकंड. ये मेरा ही अकाउंट है ब्रो. यो अगयम्मी क्या करूं ओके इसका बफ लेके रखता हूँ यार ये बफ बहुत ज्यादा जरूरी है इलेक्ट्रो चार्ज्ड Okay, 18 opponents. I know. Okay, one should lead to.
There is no escape.
What a lucky day.
Shadows of right now. Emerge right now. Now you shall perish. Right here. Emerge right now. Delve into destiny. Decided by destiny. Inazuma shines eternal. Illusion shot right here. Right now. Allow me. I'm always watching. Right here. Emerge right now. Let me scribe. Written in the stars. Torn to oblivion.
What a lucky day.
There is no escape. Rebuild. Emerge right now. Emerge. Shadows of fate. Decided by destiny. Now you shall perish.
Let's get down to business.
Shine down. Right now. Emerge. A sight to behold. Right here. Right now. Right here. Let me scribe. Written in the stars. Inazuma shines eternal. Illusion shattered. Allow me. Right now. Right here. Emerge. Delve into destiny. Decided by destiny. Now you shall perish.
My blade.
Right now. Emerge. Right here. I'm always
no more.
watching. Written in the stars.
कोई ऐसा नहीं कि साथ में थोड़ा डैमेज डीलर वाला
There is no
Let's get down to
escape.
business.
Into the wind.
Right now. Right here. Right now. Shadows of fate. Decided by destiny. Torn to oblivion.
What a lucky day.
Illusion shot.
Say no more.
One with wind and cloud.
Let me scribe. Fate is upon you. Right here. Emerge. Right now. Nothing lasts forever.
Perfect
Emerge.
disco in
Right
somewhere.
now. Right here. Shadows of fate. Inazuma shines eternal.
Let's get down to business.
Clouds high. The birds top.
Written in the stars. Delve into depth right now. Right here.
lucky
Right
day.
now.
One with nature.
Now you shall perish.
What a lucky day. Let's get down to business.
Wind strike. Fallen leaves. Adorn my night.
Emerge. Right now. Emerge. Decided by destiny. I'm always watching. Right here. Emerge. Right
Let's
now.
get down to business.
मेरा काजवा चला गया ब्रो। अच्छा
Understood. I just have to stand here, right?
after selecting this random blessing event cost 10 will add to one character at random if successfully complete this act. Right. So this just
Come on then, man, show me what you've
By
got.
ordinance divine.
Here comes the catch. Quietly now.
Fulfill our pact. Lolly, these pop up.
Took me half a lifetime to perfect this.
Obey. Manifest.
Busted.
Show no mercy. You two. Time to end. Do your master's bidding. Transfiguration.
Mine to wield.
In your turn. Unleash.
Things are about to get dicey.
Fulfill our pact. Show no mercy. Suffer.
एकदम ऑन टाइम पे हुआ। Okay, इसमें इसे आने देना चाहिए।
Ready to spice things up.
उसके लिए हमारे पास ये है।
Your journey ends here, Lord of Sand. Your
Adaptive frosting.
is ready. Close your eyes. To dust. Be silent.
Mine was foretold. For the eternal oasis.
Journey ends. Journey ends here.
Off to the freezer. Shoes on the loose.
Your sacrifice is ready. Night falls. Be
Your
silent.
coming was foretold. For the eternal oasis.
Your journey ends here. Lord of Sand. Your sacrifice is
Your coming was foretold.
Close your eyes.
For the
Dark. Your journey ends here. Lord of Sand. Be silent. Your sacrifice is ready. To dust.
Your coming was foretold. For the eternal oasis.
Observe. To dust.
Finished. Done, bro. Mail card column देना।
We'll
We knew it. We knew it, bro. We have quite a deal. 7. So what we are going to do? Should I use Columbia now? No. So we are having this boss. Okay. And we have perpetual mechanical error. So 4 rounds we have to survive. For the 4 rounds do we get survived? And the things we can do with this. Survive this one.
Shine down. Look at the flash. Start the. Hold the line. Torn to oblivion.
Finish your senpai, unloading.
Stronger. That's more like it. On my carving wave. Amazing. Action at the flame.
There is no escape. Now you shall perish.
Quick as a flash. Allow me. Start the clock.
Shine down.
Let's finish, Darky.
Inazuma shines eternal.
Bro. It can be done. It is possible. Don't I have anything else?
Hold the line. Sakura swirl. Let's move.
Control breathing.
Let's ride. Hands up. Action at the flame.
ये हाल है बढ़िया सा.
Start the clock. Uphill battle. Carving wave. Rest and rebuild. Embrace the ice. Faster, stronger. Let's move.
बायोविजन वाले बहुत डिफॉरेस्टेशन करने लग गए हैं. कंप्लेन लॉन्च करो if they are doing it.
Take flight. Manifest. Obey. By ordinance divine.
Allow me.
Sakura swirl.
Whirling snow.
My opponent. Unleash.
Do your master's bidding.
Take your true form.
Rest and rebuild. Whirling snow. Kamisato art. Sumetsu. My opponent.
Manifest!
Hold the line.
Cryo incarnate!
My apologies. Yeah. Embrace the ice.
इसका आईडी कर रहे हो, मेरा खुद का आईडी कर रहा हूँ। मेरे साथ
Transfix!
Quick as a flash. Start them. Whirling snow. Kamisato art.
Witness my rise!
Overruled. Let's. Check this out. That's the line.
यार थंबनेल का डिजाइन तो चेंज कर लो थोड़ा, एक ही प्रॉम्प्ट में खाली कैरेक्टर चेंज कर दो। ठीक है ना, चल रहा है जब तक, क्या दिक्कत क्या है?
As per our contract.
इसके लिए ही दिक्कत है बस।
Illusion shattered! Pinnacle of excellence! Adaptive from...
Let the world collide.
Shine down!
जितना काफी है।
A burst of flavor! Up to the quick... There is no escape! Yeah! Torn to oblivion!
Midnight for all.
Another star goes out! The pinnacle of excellence! Shine down! A little loose. Inazuma shines eternal. Illusion shattered. A burst of flavor.
ब्रो हो गया था, हो गया था।
Shine down. Boost on the loose. Up to the breather.
मेरे को निकाल दो। बढ़िया है, तुम लड़की बन के फिर वीडियो बना रहे हो। बढ़िया है भाई।
A little illusion shattered.
Let the mighty be humble.
Pinnacle of excellence.
Let my name echo in sound!
Shine down. Torn to oblivion. Illusion shattered.
All hail! Dissipate! Out of my way!
There is no escape. Inazuma shines eternal.
Be sanctified.
Access denied.
Yes.
Illusion shattered. Adaptive frosting. A burst of flavor. Yes.
Wave, a moonlit night for all.
Shine down. Now you shall perish. A little amuse boost. Into the force.
Surge.
There is no adaptive frosting. Show no pinnacle of excellence.
Confirmed.
Up to the freezer.
विमन तेरे जैसा अंधा प्लेयर मैंने नहीं देखा ब्रो।
Illusion shattered. escape. Inazuma shines eternal.
A moonlit night for all.
Illusion shattered. Another star goes out. Shine down.
A new moon rises.
Torn to a
भाई चुप कर यार.
illusion. A burst of flavor.
मेरे को नहीं रखना. क्या कर लेगा तू?
Moonlit night for all.
Shine down. Pinnacle of excellence. Off to the freezer. A little loose boosh. Goose on the loose. There is no escape. Adaptive frosting.
यूज कर लो.
Cleanup sequence initiated. Preparing for dust up.
Surge. Converge.
Insulation chamber deployed.
A burst of flavor. Off to the freezer.
Ultimatum protocol.
To the full.
Wave.
Adaptive frosting.
A new moon rises.
Extinguish.
Mine to wield.
Ready when you are.
हाय सबनेल.
All right, let's go.
You explosive. Hello. You remember me? भाई थोड़े थोड़े तो याद हो. अब आप लोग आते हो once in a while.
Next on the agenda.
Get to work. Lolling, beef papa. By ordinance divine. Obey. Embrace the ice. My apologies.
Born of ice and frost.
You two. Time to end them. Show no mercy. Get to work. Take flight. Sakura swirl.
All hail. your master's bidding. Papa, get him! Shoot! My apologies.
सुपने हाँ मेरे को तो याद है वो मैं किसी को तो तुम याद हो
This will be interesting.
use this लेकिन यूज कर लेते हैं नेक्स्ट वाले में आराम से मेरा फ्लेम्स काम कर देगा यूज कर लेता हूँ I need to use what
Blaze over. You two! Time to end them! Let me read you a verse. Rain out my...
Everlasting as the moon.
Overrule. Fulfill our task. No touching. All hail. Know my soul.
This is very laid bare.
Suffer the wrath of Eastling. Get to work. Born of ice and frost. For Rex Lapis. Witness the power of Gawa. Rain out my...
ओह सक्सेसफुली ये भी हो गया बस ये लास्ट हो जाए लास्ट हो खत्म और ही नहीं है मिलेगा दूसरा वाला दे नहीं रहा मैक्स पहुंच गया क्या इसका और एक मिल रहा हाँ बस यार बस यही तो लेवल 4 चाहिए था ब्रो हो इतना जल्दी तुमने अपना प्रोफाइल पिक्चर चेंज कर लिया क्या बहुत जल्दीबाजी में रहते हो तुम तो
Shine down.
Close your eyes. Observe. To dust. Be silent.
Night falls. Bow your head. Let the mighty be humble.
Wait.
Close your eyes.
A new moon rises.
There is no escape.
Silence.
Observe. Be silent. To dust.
Illusion shattered.
Settle down. Be sanctified.
Close your eyes. Be silent. To dust.
आयो मी अगली आई वर अगली okay it's done okay all the 12 star completed and now we can pull bro तो ऑडिट आ ही जाए. Let's sit here. ऊपर का मेरा PFP अभी भी नहीं, तो चेंज हुआ है समथिंग. इट्स वेरी लिटिल, वेरी स्मॉल. कोई नहीं, leave it. I'm sure. We are going to pull here. Let's see. Okay. Okay.
I'm a
Alyosha, we got it.
I'm a hunter. Though, if you've talked to any highwaymen, you might
Okay,
have
I am
heard a
gonna build
different
you.
side to my...
Yes, I am totally gonna build. ना मेरा फर्स्ट चैट का PFP ब्रो दोनों में फर्क है. Oh, when you are going to come? अरे sorry. Bro, we need to what? कितना किया मैंने? 5 किया ना? 200 हो गया लगा. 800 मिलता है, 1000 मिलता है, 1000 मिलता है. मतलब मैंने 6 पुल किया है. भाई क्या है ये? हार्ड पीटी का भी हार्ड पीटी जा रहा है क्या? हार्ड पीटी ने एंटर भी हो गया, 75 के ऊपर चला गया. अरे जस्ट रिफ्रेश योर वाईटी लाइक रिसेंट ऐप से निकाल. चेक करो. क्या करूँ चेक? वो क्या फर्क पड़ता है तुम्हारा? छोटी छोटी चीज में क्यों इतना अपना वो कर रहे हो? अब तुम्हारा सब में वो हो चुका है. दे सकते हैं इसको. इसके लिए अभी तक वेपन है नहीं मेरे पास. दोनों सेम है ब्रो. वट एवर यू आर यूजिंग राइट नाउ वो सब में आ चुका है. तो कॉमन सेंस है ना. कोई अगर तुमने इन बिटवीन अगर चेंज करोगे देन इट विल गेट स्विच टू अदर आफ्टर रिफ्रेशिंग. तो उसको बहुत जल्दी हो जा रहा है.
He who wishes to peer into the abyss needs simply to wander through Nodcry on a misty night. The march of the wild hunt will be sure to drag him into the darkness.
I will do as you command.
Manifest! Unleash!
Mine to wield. Take it easy.
Obey! Manifest!
Mine to wield.
Show no fear!
हाँ करो
Zeus on the loose!
Quietly now.
Obey! Manifest! Sword!
Game's up. Time's over.
Obey! Cryo incarnate! A burst of flavor! Up to the freezer! Nice!
My power is immense!
Just don't get stuck in the barrel.
I shall not attack the frosting! Zeus on the loose! By ordinance divine! Sword!
It is time to slay our foes with one almighty
Calls for some pomp and ceremony. Good lord, I was fresh on your lines.
Where were we?
Busted. Things are about to get dicey.
A burst of flavor!
The final act.
now Xenatus will come again with some new idea. Oh hey thanks तो सीना आ रहा है बात ही नहीं हो क्या न्यू आईडी क्यों आना है उसको पुराना आईडी में क्या दिक्कत था हो गया उसको नया आईडी बनाना पड़ रहा है तो ये तो होगा दिक्कत ब्रो यू साउंड डाइंग आई एम सीना सीरियसली मेरा अभी सर खा रहा था तो ऐसा लग रहा था अच्छा एस्कू भैया मैसेज करना आई एम स्टिल डोंट बिलीव दिस इज यू if you are Zena then you have my WhatsApp number I was always watching you behind the curtain. I don't like people who are behind the curtain or behind the scene. Yeah. You need to be in the limelight. Because right now I don't believe Zina. I used to believe, but now. Okay. Okay, PFP. Okay, you are. किधर चले गए हो भाई? I'm really sorry. थोड़ा सा दिमाग सटका हुआ था. और काम कैसा चल रहा है? अरे यार ये है कि इधर किधर जाना पड़ेगा, इसको अनलॉक करना पड़ेगा। Right. Anyway, always watch more. It's too scary. चलो आईटी तो हो गया है। We have this lion, winged lion.
All geared up.
Xeno got lost like, and I guess Xeno only exists in online. भाई तुमने जो धोखा दिया पुणे में, उसके बाद से मैं काशी पे भरोसा नहीं करता। ये इसको मार दो क्या, उसको बिल्ड कर दो क्या, ये रिचार्ज वाला है। चलो मैं गो फॉर होम कुकिंग समथिंग टू हैव अ गुड लाइफ। ओके सी। भाई अगर स्टेशन है यहाँ से ट्रेन नहीं पकड़ सकते क्या? अनलॉक करना है, काफी टाइम लगेगा मेरे को। तुरंत
All
बॉसेस
geared
को
up.
नहीं मार पाऊंगा, ये दिक्कत है। Snezhnaya. Panels. Bonsais. What is it? अभी भी नहीं आएगा। What is it? 65, 368, 68 और 6 72 अच्छा और 3 पुल और डिजॉर्ट को फलवाता हूँ हेलो अच्छा बाहर हो ठीक है मैं का मेरा उसका वेलकिन करवा देना ठीक है भेज रहा हूँ गेंशिन का अबे इसको करने के लिए भैया पूरा ना इसका बेस्ट
All geared up. All geared up.
Alright. The 100% effect of them to 100 mark and now start to fundamental mastery. Okay, ये इसके लिए है इसको build करना पड़ेगा if you are using oddity. Okay, let's go. Let's go. This gunfire one.
Excuse me, is there an inn nearby?
I'm sorry, but they've all closed.
Oh, nice.
Sorry to interrupt. We're looking for a place to stay.
I can't even afford to warm my own house, let alone run a business.
Excuse us. Is there anywhere we can stay around these parts?
I'm afraid not. You'll have to try your luck somewhere else.
All we can do is wait for the next shipment of Kresnik Crystal to get here.
Hi there. Do you know if there are any inns still taking guests in this?
Doubt it. They're probably all closed. No one has enough Kresnik Crystal to heat their own homes, let alone a business. I clocked you a while back. You adventurers or something? We don't get many tourists in inland Snezhnaya.
Why is that? Because
In part. But the bigger reason's Project Stuzha. Since it's Her Majesty's will, we have to put up with it whether we like it or not. Oh, sorry. I assumed it was common knowledge by now. Basically, the Tsaritsa is planning something big. Something that requires an enormous amount of energy. Even if they used all the surplus Kresnik Crystal in Snezhnaya, it still wouldn't be enough to meet demand. So, the Vecha passed a resolution requiring all factories and households to reduce their energy consumption. The policy has thus been charmingly named Project Stuzha, meaning
Stuzha.
bitter cold.
Bitter cold. So, like, it's gonna be a cold winter, folks? You're all gonna have to find a way to get through it? That kind of idea?
Pretty much. When you're broke, you scrimp and save. When it's cold, you huddle together for warmth. There's always a way to stretch things out to make ends meet. Trouble is, if you stretch someone out like an elastic band for too long, who knows if they can ever bounce back. You know what? Come with me and see for yourself.
Can you please explain to me why the price of Kresnik Crystal has gone up by 1/3 again? Even as our purchase quota has gone down. You only come here twice a month. This won't even last us a week.
The supply and pricing of Kresnik Crystal are based on current production volumes and price data. We Fatui are only responsible for delivery and security. I'm not in a position to explain to you how the figures are calculated, but I assure you, they are as fair and reasonable as possible.
Oh, so our lives mean nothing to you? How can you expect anyone to survive a single night in this weather without heating?
Since you insist on making me repeat myself every single visit, I will remind you again. There is no monopoly on the trade of Kresnik Crystal. You are free to purchase the shortfall from elsewhere on the market.
What market? Nobody else is selling. And when they do, they charge 8 times the normal rate. It's robbery is what it is.
Which is why the Snezhnagrad Veche passed a resolution to support border communities, without which you wouldn't even be able to buy crystal from us to begin with. So if you're here just to argue, move aside and let the next person in line come forward. Everyone's feeling the cold here.
You...
All right, everyone, let's calm down for a second. A few words, if I may. We're all subjects of Her Majesty the Tsaritsa, and I'm sure every one of us is dedicated to her great cause. We all know how cold it is. And the more it snows, the harder life gets. Everyone's struggling already. Let's not make things even more difficult for each other.
But Liaison Shishkin, there's clearly something wrong with this quota. I have a family in Marepasak who tell me they can buy at least double our crystal allotment.
Oh, believe you me, I had the same reaction when I first saw the numbers. Couldn't believe what I was reading. I even wrote a letter to confirm the true figures, but... I'm afraid the quota really is as low as you've been advised. Still, you must understand that calculating these energy quotas is a complicated balancing act. They have to factor in population, town size, industrial application. Our top priority must be to keep the largest Kresnik's torch burning continuously. Only then can we sell the remaining crystal for household use, and in doing so, we must make sure that everyone is treated fairly. As our Fatui comrades said, they are only responsible for delivering the goods. They need to keep accurate records, and they do not have any authority to modify the rates or quote.
That's right. Our duty is to do things by the book.
Tell you what, listen. I know how anxious and upset everyone is. As a matter of fact, I was just discussing it with the mayor. What we can do is open the lower combustion chamber of the Kresnik's torch to the public. You can come to me directly to register, and I will allocate time slots accordingly. I can't guarantee there will be ample energy for household use. We can at least make sure you'll be able to boil water and cook food each day. Let's hang in there and make this work together.
Fine. I don't see any alternative.
So, this is Project Stuzha in action, huh? Oh, no wonder nothing's open for business.
Did I get audited? No, bro.
Barely getting
No,
by.
not at all. I think I'm at 72 pity, but still no
You were looking for
luck.
an inn, right? For your, Fae friend?
Oh, Paimon's not a fae. Just Paimon. She must have caught a cold or something. We only just got to Snezhnaya, and
I have a small place in Sratomaros. I don't stay there very often, though, so it's pretty basic. But if you're not picky, you're welcome to rest there for now. It's not much, but I've got blankets and a warm fire.
are you sure? Oh,
All right, then.
Hey, I got the constellation of it. Cost. Finally, one constant.
oh, so cozy and warm. Paimon's getting nice and toast. Oh, wait. Paimon only introduced herself so far, didn't she? This is Paimon's best friend, the Traveler.
Good to meet you. I'm Alosha. Most travelers find the Snezhnayan climate to be a shock to the system at first. But as long as you keep yourself warm, you should be fine. Still, you should keep an eye on your condition. When people are too quick to dismiss a cold, it can easily end up turning into something more serious.
Don't say that. Paimon's too young for chronic health issues.
They aren't in town right now, and they won't be back anytime soon. The train station has been closed ever since these power shortages began. I do a lot of hunting, so I spend most of my time exposed to the elements. But even the animals wouldn't survive long in a storm like this, let alone a hunter. Nothing to do but sit tight in town until the weather improves. I get that you're in a hurry, but even if the station were open, that doesn't mean there'd be any trains. We could end up stuck here for a long time, I'm afraid. What? Your own train? Wait, hold on. That train? The one that suddenly fell out of the sky and crash landed on the ice?
Oh, we got lucky and found it in a cave. Oh, then our luck ran out and we had a little accident.
Pretty crazy for a random find in the mountains. Well, as long as your train's good to roll, you might get to Snezhnagrad after all. I've been doing some digging recently. Turns out, the real reason for the current energy crisis in Sratomaros is that some of the supply is being seized for a private stockpile. But to expose what's going on, I need to catch them in the act. So, I'm heading off to catch a rabbit.
Huh? Wait, a rabbit stole the crystal?
It's a figure of speech. Real rabbits couldn't pull this off. They'd prefer carrots to Kresnik Crystal anyway. Shishkin, Mr. Positive Attitude, let's all get along now, shall we?
Him? Really? Paimon never would have guessed.
Huh? You're...
Oh, okay then. Just give Paimon a second to get... Alright. Guess there's no point pushing myself. Paimon will...
Oh yeah, there's one more introduction to do. Tagarin, get in here.
Oh, a doggy. Angry doggy. Oh, Tugarin doesn't like being petted then.
He likes to think he's above that kind of thing. He's my hunting partner. so he'll be joining us when we head out. Carrots aside, we'll need to stay completely undetected. We can't risk spooking our rabbit, or there's no telling which burrow he'll scurry back into. First, we need to find a way into the train station and see if we can find any real freight data. Shishkin's figures can't be trusted. Then, we get to Garin to catch a scent and find out which way the crystal went. What are you eating?
Oh, check it out! When you're all out of carrots, try jerky! Good doggy!
A fellow dog lover, huh?
Yup! And rabbit lover! Carrots are great too, you know.
Good to know. Eat up, Tagarin. We got a lot of work to do. Wait. Nice work, Tagarin. Come on, we'll go around. This way. We'll enter from the upper floor. There we go. A freight list. Straight from the Fatui. So Shishkin won't have had the chance to doctor the figures. Looks as new as the day it was printed. I guess no one bothers reading these unless they have ulterior motives. Yeah, this is all we need. Kuptugarin's a keen hunter, and catching rabbits is his specialty. Anywhere there's a stove, there'll be the scent of crystal. That's normal. he picks up the scent of Crystal somewhere and there's no stove around, that's how we know something's up. This must be the rabbit's warren. Good job, boy. Sure enough, there's a tunnel. You stay here and keep watch. I'm gonna take a look inside.
Thanks for looking out for us. Things are getting tougher by the day.
No need to thank me. It's my pleasure. Sure as Her Majesty the Tsaritsa watching over us, every sacrifice will be worthwhile. Let's grit our teeth until the blizzard passes. These days of hardship will be over soon.
Maybe for everyone else, Liaison Shishkin, but for you, the hard times have only just begun.
Huh? Who are you? What's the matter?
I just had a question for you. Why, when times are as tough as this, would someone hoard more Kresnik Crystal than they could ever use? All the crates here are from the most recent shipment, but they weren't brought here for sale. Instead, they were secretly stashed away. Would you be able to shed any light on the situation, Mr. Shishkin?
Me? Why, I have no idea. But look at how much there is! It's quite a godsend. Now there will be plenty to go around.
This godsend was found in a cellar adjacent to your residence following a tip from Mr. Alosha. And this is only a fraction of what we found down there. We're still taking a full inventory. The official figures will be finalized shortly. I've always been grateful for your efforts to mediate between us and the townspeople of Sretomaros. But now, Mr. Shishkin, it appears you were the source of the conflict all along.
How could you do this to us?
We trusted you to have our backs. You've been lying to us this whole time?
Hey, I owe you all an apology. This isn't who I am. Please believe me, this was a one-time mistake that I will never repeat. We all know how difficult life has been since Project Stuja came into force. Energy is an increasingly scarce resource. I grew up in Alatir, a small village with no train station. Deliveries of Kresnik Crystal have ceased there entirely. If nothing is done, they're all going to freeze. You know as well as I do how downright impossible it is to buy Crystal these days. The thought of my poor mother and father, with no one to help them out. Oh. I watched as energy grew scarcer by the week, all the while knowing that their lives were at risk. Then one day, I looked at the Crystal shipment in front of me, and a terrible, selfish thought. Looks like I'm just not cut out to be a criminal. I'm so sorry. Once the Fatui have finished their count, you'll see that the numbers match their waybill. I have the official Snezhnayan quotas here. Anyone who has already purchased energy, please make your way over here to correct your transactions. I'll make a batch purchase of Crystal worth 3 months' salary for you all to use free of charge. As for Alatir,
You don't have to go that far.
Yeah, owning up to your mistake is enough for me. You've done plenty of good for the community in the past. I'm not looking for a handout.
Drop the act. You claim this was a one-time mistake, but the real reason there's only 1 shipment's worth of stolen Crystal in your basement is that you have an accomplice.
Reporting in, sir. We've conducted a full search of the mayor's house. As expected, we found many crates full of Crystal, half of which were still in their original shipping containers.
This wasn't your first time at all. You've been colluding with the mayor of Sretomaros for a long time now. The train station's currently out of service, but it does open for a short window every time there's an energy delivery. And every time a train pulls in, you're there on site to take inventory and oversee the workers unloading the cargo. The mayor handpicks said workers. Per his instructions, they transport the crystal by tunnel at night to the mayor's house, and he sells it out of town. But since he can't get the goods out of town by train, he had to arrange an alternative method of transportation. This meant slower sales, which gave me plenty of opportunity to catch him in the act.
Wait, the mayor's involved in this too?
Preposterous. What proof do you have of any of it?
Basic math. I've spent a lot of time lately counting carriages as the snowstorm rages.
Counting carriages?
The energy consumed by a train depends on its total weight. And since energy is a limited resource right now, it's fair to assume that every carriage is packed full. So, if we take the energy required for the Kresnik's torch, add the sales figures you provided, then compare that figure to the train's theoretical cargo capacity, guess what? The numbers never match. It's always off by 1 or 2 carriages worth. This time, you set a new record. 3 carriages missing.
You mean to tell me that you sat around outside, counting carriages, in this weather?
I'm a hunter. I have 2 options. Hunt or starve.
Well, I've heard enough. The evidence speaks for itself. Take Shishkin and the mayor into custody and escort them back to Snezhnaya.
You cocky little brat, ruining my business. Just you wait.
Yeah, something felt off, so I just followed my gut. Math isn't my strong suit, though. I'm lucky my dad made me learn enough to get by, but all this number crunching was a million times harder than the aim and fire work I'm used to.
Thank you for your assistance. You're a brave lad. Shishkin was quite the cunning criminal, as I'm sure you can tell. He did all of this right under our noses, and we never suspected a thing.
A wolf in sheep's clothing. He had everyone fooled.
Even with that sob story he fed us. He was probably trying to keep the mayor out of it, not just mask his own motives. Without the compelling case he put together, even I might have fallen for it. Alosha, was it? Tell me, are you really a hunter?
We can go find some wild animals if you want. I'll fire off a couple of shots, and you'll see whether I'm the real deal.
I didn't mean to cast suspicion on your identity. It's just... well, I'm sure you've heard of the Rokot. Recently, they've been recruiting people with your kind of talent. They hide in plain sight under false identities, working against Project Stuzha, sometimes directly opposing the Tsaritsa herself. They aren't a violent organization, and their goal is to improve the lives of the common folk. But still, as a member of the Fatui, I wouldn't be doing my job if I didn't keep tabs on them.
First I've heard of this. I don't really keep up with what goes on in the city. All I know is, people who don't mind their own business in the city end up paranoid about everything. As for me, I just couldn't stand Shishkin. I'm from Alatir myself, and I can tell you, nobody's lived there in years. Why would an abandoned village need Crystal? Of course, no one really cares about the fate of that place. I'm guessing today is the first you've heard of it.
I see. It does sound quite tragic. Really. Well, thanks again for your assistance, and your friend here too. I will report this incident to Snezhnaya. The Fatui will take over energy distribution until new officials are appointed. We'll also ensure that the train station resumes normal service as soon as possible. Looks like it's my turn to brush up on math now. I never liked it as a kid either.
Don't mention it. Isn't the soldier overseeing the delivery supposed to verify the quantity of the goods? Was he just careless? Or was he being paid off too? Excuse me. I'll take a share of Kresnik Crystal too. I need to take a detour before we head back. There's someone I have to deliver this crystal to. hang tight for a moment. This old lady, she doesn't really know who's who anymore.
Oh, grandson. It's so cold today. You must...
Ma'am, it's me, Alosha.
Alosha? Alosha who?
You know me. I came by earlier today. Cleaned the ashes out of your stove, gave you some warmer bedding, and washed your back.
Oh, I'm sorry, I don't remember. Now, how often do I get to see my grandson, hmm? Come on, take a seat and relax while I fix you something to eat.
It's okay. You just rest. I'm fine.
Oh, you. It's nice to come and visit your old granny once in a while, isn't it? Sretomoros, a good town. All sorts of things to do and people to meet. And the local officials are good to us. Sit down, come on, take a seat. I still have some fruit left. Let me...
Please, don't get up on my account. You need to rest. Where's the fruit?
Right under the basket by the door. Well, grandson dear, do you like it?
Very much, ma'am. It's delicious.
Good, good.
You don't need to save any more for me next time, all right? Fresh fruit is hard to come by at the moment. You should eat it as soon as you get it.
Oh, I don't need it. I'm fine. But if you like it, come back for some more soon.
Some kind soul must have given these to her. But she always saves the nicer things for special occasions. I met her at the market back before her health began declining. She was a lovely old lady. We're from the same hometown. Not many people have heard of Alatir. And if they have, it's usually for all the wrong reasons. There's a gang of highwaymen that came from there. Now that it's an abandoned village, it's rare to find anyone who shares fond memories of our hometown. So after we got talking and realized we were from the same place, we decided to keep in touch by letter. I first learned of Sretomoros' energy supply problems from a passing comment in one of her letters. Then, after her health went downhill, I started visiting more often to check in on her. The town's been in decline for a while now, but because of her memory problems, she thinks of it as the bustling, prosperous Sretomoros still in its heyday. That said, I kind of appreciate her optimism. There's not much of it going around in this world of ice and snow. It's fine. Everyone grows old. In Snezhnaya, some people believe that in your final moments, you'll sense a familiar presence by your side. You turn to look at them, but their face is blurry. So you focus hard, trying to make out who it is. And when you finally see their face, the Grim Reaper reaches out and takes your life. She still calls me grandson, though. So at least I'm not a blurry face in her world just yet. Come on, let's get back and see how Paimon's doing.
Paimon, we're back. Are you feeling any...
Yep. Paimon's not cold anymore. But she's still a little dizzy. Flying probably isn't a good idea right now. Paimon might lose her balance. But Paimon's sure she'll be fine. It's probably just from getting hit on the head by that pile of snow when we first arrived instead...
Her complexion's looking much better. Let's keep an eye on her.
Sure. But enough about that. How did everything go on your end? Are you all set? Did you have any trouble?
I'll explain. It's a bit...
Jeez. You guys got pretty busy. Sounds like the liaison officer and the mayor were running quite an operation. Good riddance to both of them. It's a good thing you managed to catch them. So, you said the train station will open again soon, right? And everyone has enough crystal now?
Yeah. Well, enough to survive at least. Project Snezhnaya isn't going away anytime soon. People will still have to scrimp and save to make ends meet. Don't know. The goal of Project Snezhnaya is to gather energy for the Tsaritsa, but no one knows where that energy's going. It's never been made public. The thing is, we were told that the project would only last for 6 months, but time and time again, they keep extending it.
Extending it? Does that mean the Tsaritsa's plan isn't going very smoothly?
That's what everyone suspects. In principle, any proposed extension needs to pass by majority vote in the Snezhnaya Veche. But even though opposition has been growing, any detractors end up caving in to political pressure from the rooster, Pulcinella. He's the chair of the Snezhnaya Veche and a key figure in the voting process. He has the backing of many powerful and influential people.
How come the Fatui are picking on ordinary people even here in Snezhnaya?
I don't see it like that. Fundamentally, the Fatui will always think and act in the Tsaritsa's interests. But that doesn't mean they don't care about the plight of the common folk. The only reason Sratomiro still receives crystal shipments is because of a relief proposal put forward by the rooster himself. Then there's the Fatui soldiers providing support in every corner of the nation. Even the Northland Bank provided some mora for disaster relief, and they're as conservative and indifferent as they come. It's just that the rich and powerful in their fancy palaces live in a completely different world from us. There's always going to be some conflict when those worlds collide. Yeah, well, even though we all believe in Her Majesty the Tsaritsa, there are still many differences of opinion on how best to tackle the big issues of the day. Regular folk don't have an easy way of getting their voices heard in Snezhnaya, while the rich and powerful are either unwilling or afraid to speak out for all sorts of complicated reasons. The Rokad provides the disaffected with false identities and an outlet to vent their frustrations. Of course, an organization like that exists in a gray area. The moment the Veche think they've crossed a line, there's sure to be a crackdown. But so far, they've been doing their best to help the common folk. Like us, don't you mean? You didn't hesitate to join in. You're not new to this, I can tell.
That's because we're adventurers. It's our job to help people out with commissions and get to the bottom of things.
Sounds like we're going to get along. So, what's your business in Snezhnaya? Aside from taking your friend to see a doctor, of course.
I want to meet the Tsaritsa. It's complicated. I've had run-ins with many of the Harbingers along the way, and I really need to know what the Tsaritsa is up to. Her ultimate goal? What the no-sees mean in all of this? Since I've made it this far in my journey, I have to find the truth, whatever it takes.
Wait, so... no way. Are you who I think you are?
Sounds like you've heard of us then. We're getting more famous by the day.
I didn't realize I was in the company of giants. Honestly, we're all as curious as you are about what the Tsaritsa's planning, and why it has to involve us freezing to death in the snow. But getting in the same room as her won't be easy. The common folk aren't permitted to meet her at the best of times, and right now, she's probably not even in Snezhnaya. Word is, she's heading east on a campaign to slay a monster. Yeah, so you've heard of it. A wild, unpredictable monster with the power to summon snowstorms. It also absorbs everything around it into its body, so it's growing constantly. Now, it's so big that the Tsaritsa has deemed it the #1 threat. Luckily, as it grew, it became increasingly less mobile, so it doesn't pose an immediate threat to this town or to Snezhnagrad. I'm sure that Tsaritsa and her personal guard, the Druzhna, won't have any trouble defeating the creature between them. It's just a question of how long it'll take. Suffice to say, you won't be seeing her anytime soon. You'll have to wait until she gets back. Fair. Well, the Fatui will be taking over management of the train station for the time being. Things should be up and running by tomorrow. Once it's open, we can see about getting your train towed to the station.
Whoa! That's gotta take a lot of manpower. Are you sure we can talk them into it?
The Fatui aren't exactly spotless in this whole mess. Plus, we helped them out. Should be easy enough to negotiate. As far as I know, all the paperwork is dealt with upon manufacture. I've never seen anyone check it, so I wouldn't worry. Having a train makes everything much easier. We'll reach Snezhnagrad in no time. I know a good doctor in the city. I'll introduce you when we get there.
Oh, thanks so much. Let's get a good night's sleep ahead of our big trip tomorrow.
All geared up.
Music.
Is it time for our session?
इसी को कर लेते हैं।
Sunshine isn't always a good thing. If it's too bright, the light can get into your eyes and make you dizzy.
यस मिजुकी को अब लेवल अप करना पड़ेगा। अरे सॉरी इसमें तो भैया ऑडिटी के लिए थोड़ा सा टाइम लगेगा। 72 विश्व है, पिटी है।
Allow me to lend you some moonlight.
Please select target for cleanup sequence.
A pleasure to fight by your side.
मेरी 63 पिटी। ओह
Cleanup sequence initiated. Time for takeoff. Let's play.
Close your eyes.
मिल जाएगा मिल जाएगा। मैं अभी वो किया ना अपना क्या कहते हैं आईटी वगैरह कर लिया। आईटी से मिला आईटी से थोड़ा बहुत मिला।
Defensive mode engaged.
Think you can get away?
Observe.
मिजुकी का टैलेंट अप कर लूंगा पूरा जितना हो सकता है।
Let's play. Time for takeoff.
Be silent.
Yahoo!
Cleanup sequence initiated.
You win. Picked the wrong test subject.
Here we go. Wouldn't gliding be faster?
मिजुकी अरे यार ये खत्म हो गया है। ऐड में इसका भाई दो यूआईडी दो ऐड कर लेता हूँ। नहीं तो मेरे को ऐड कर लो, मेरा तो दिख ही रहा होगा। रो करता हूँ उसके बाद।
Think you can get away?
Beware the creatures of the night.
The wrong test subject.
मैं वुदरिंग वेव्स में अब हेशिन के लिए जा रहा हूँ, बाकी कुछ भी नहीं। अब मन बदल लिया। शिंगशाओ वैसे भी नहीं आने वाली है वेपन के साथ, सो इट्स बेटर कि मैं उसी के ऊपर ही फोकस करूँ।
Defensive
engaged. Time for takeoff.
Fear the dark. Close your eyes.
Picked the wrong test.
मैं तो ऑलरेडी फार्मिंग करना है आज भाई। पहले तो रीजन अनलॉक हो गया तुम्हारा पूरा? कर लिया? बहुत धीरे धीरे कर रहा हूँ।
Think you can get away? Here we go.
The night cometh.
मैं आज तो बहुत मिलता है, ऐसे नहीं कर पाऊंगा। उसके लिए रीजन पहले खोलना पड़ेगा। वही तो मैं रीजन खोलने के लिए तो दिक्कत हो रहा है। पहले बहुत बड़ा क्वेस्ट करो, फिर ही जाके तुम्हारा बाकी रीजन तुम जा पाओगे, अदरवाइज तुम्हें जाने का अनुमति नहीं है।
Time for takeoff.
बुकरिंग बेस में कुछ है नहीं मेरा। गेंशिन को फोकस करो।
Observe.
The wrong test subject.
गेंशिन में आलसी हूँ। वो बुकरिंग वेव्स ने बना दिया थोड़ा आलसी। ये कहो है कि नहीं?
Brace yourself. Think you can get away?
Defensive mode engaged. Preparing for dust up.
Beware the creatures of the night. Be silent.
गेंशिन बाद में खेलना स्टार्ट किया था।
Installation chamber deployed. Ultimate protocol. Time for takeoff. Here we go.
Observe. Be silent. Close your eyes.
The wrong test subject.
भाई इतना नेशन आ गया। अच्छा ये एक्स्ट्रा नेशन आ गया ना अपना। ये तो 7 ही नेशन होता। इसका मेन यही होता है। आई थिंक उतना भी इफेक्टिव नहीं होता।
People ought not be so frightened of ghosts. They are merely talking shadows, chattering away endlessly about their past affairs.
क्या हो तो गया था, कट तो दिया, क्या करना था? लगा 12 अगस्त स्टार्ट होगा। अच्छा, है क्या? नहीं नहीं, करने के लिए चाहिए मेरे को। Complete this. Activate any 3 statue of 7 in Snezhnaya. Okay, this will take time. ये कर लेना है, इसमें थोड़ा बहुत कोई नहीं सकते हैं। ज़्यादा देख लें मेरे को। देखो अपडेट हुआ। हाँ, मोस्ट प्रोबेबली 72 ही जो मैंने बोला है वही है। स्टिल मैं देखना चाहता हूँ। 73 है। अरे नहीं, 74 हो रखा है ब्रो। बस एक विश 75। समझ रहे हो? 5 पुल और करना पड़ेगा, 5 पुल में मिल जाए। मुझे साथ है फोकस नहीं कर रहा है।
relax.
Prey spotted.
ये वाला है, उसको ये पीस देना है। एनर्जी रिचार्ज और अटैक परसेंट, इलेक्ट्रो डैमेज, अटैक परसेंट। तो इसको तुम एनर्जी रिचार्ज वाला बना सकते हो। ये बैटरी है, ये विल बी बैटरी टू योर फुल टीम। भाई ये बैरियर के आगे तुम जा ही नहीं पाओगे, इधर तक ही जाओगे तभी तुम तो फंसता देगा। ये रहा इसको ही तो नहीं करता। काफी जगह दे दिया इस बार तो। चलो पास कितने हैं ये 7 है, ये 3 है। मून वाला है, मून वाला अभी तक खत्म नहीं हुआ है। नॉट क्राई वाला कंप्लीट करना पड़ेगा हमको। कंप्लीट नॉट क्राई की भी पूरा रीजन पड़ा हुआ है, बेकार है। एक मैं बना भी सकता हूँ। आठ हो गया। चलो भाई काफी बचा के रखा है।
This realm is truly beginning to thrive.
एक ये ट्रांसलेशन होता है मेरे लिए। बुक्स ले गया। ये मेरे काम के लिए है। करना।
If you ever have any
हमें ऑडिट के लिए कितना और मेहनत करना पड़ेगा।
If you ever want to adopt a dog, come find me. I've got all kinds of breeds, and I know that any of them would be in good hands with you.
क्रिस भाई बुदरिंग वेव्स में कौन सा कैरेक्टर लेने वाले हो?
This amount goes back home, and this is for the Rokot to buy medicine. Now I just need to find enough for gun maintenance. Let's see which gang of highwaymen are out of luck this time. If you ever want to adopt a dog, come find me. I've got all kinds of breeds, and I know that any of them would be in good hands with you.
ओ भाई क्रिस भाई हो कि नहीं हो बोल भी नहीं रहा है कोई आया जो
This amount goes back home, and this is for the Rokot to buy medicine. Now I just need to find enough for gun maintenance. Let's see which gang of highwaymen are out of luck this time. When it comes to honing your marksmanship, target practice and actual hunting are two different beasts. Then, of course, there's the skills you pick up in battle. That's a whole other story. This amount goes back home, and this is for the Rokot to buy medicine. Now I just need to find enough for gun maintenance. Let's see which gang of highwaymen are out of luck this time. When it comes to honing your marksmanship, target practice and actual hunting are two different beasts. Then, of course, there's the skills you pick up in battle. That's a whole other story. This amount goes back home, and this is for the Rokot to buy medicine. Now I just need to find enough for gun maintenance.
Drive carefully, all right? You don't want to end up in this situation again. Also, I don't think I've seen a train like this before. Is it a new model or something? Not a fan of small talk, are you? Anyway, take this. It's an up-to-date map of the Snezhnayan rail network. All the track switching is automated. So, as long as the train's moving, you don't need to worry about collisions or anything. We'll leave you to examine the train's conditions yourselves. Fingers crossed nothing's broken. I doubt Sratomaros has any engineers with experience working on this model.
Shouldn't be a problem. Thanks for everything.
All right then. Have a safe journey. And make sure...
Our destination settings have been applied. Let's give this thing a final once-over and then head out. Goggles, your time to shine.
Affirmative. Running vehicle diagnostics.
What's this?
Engine, green. Wheels, green. Frame, minor damage, but no impact on function. Diagnostics complete. All systems nominal.
Neat! Huh. Paimon still can't get over the fact that you just found this tech lying around in a random cave.
I've lived in Snezhnaya my whole life, and I've never heard of an interactive, talking train autopilot.
Strictly speaking, I wasn't designed purely to drive trains, though I doubt you have any interest in navigating the practically unreadable operator's manual yourself. All configurations are complete. Should you require any further assistance, please call for the Eye of Grey.
Oh, nope. Paimon's gonna find a warmer seat. Huh? What's going on?
Oh no.
What is this place? Traveler, are you okay? Paimon's still airborne.
Just our luck. Of all the things that could have gone wrong.
Halosha, you're Snezhnayan, right? Any idea what the—
It's called the Shadow Realm. A place where no wind blows, no light shines, and no elemental energy flows. Even time itself doesn't exist here. It's a world where everything seems to come to a standstill. I've only seen it a few times before, and this is my first time inside. It's a dangerous place. Most people who get sucked into the Shadow Realm are never seen again, and the few who do make it back, they're never quite the same.
Huh? Then— oh, maybe Goggles knows something. Goggles? Great!
Hold it together. Let's not get ahead of ourselves. I heard a story once about the world of shadows. If it's true, there's a way to escape. We just— come on.
Look at these patchouli! It's like they've lost their minds!
Their shadows have been devoured. They're no longer amongst the living.
Okay, Here he goes.
I can't channel elemental energy here, but I have a few gadgets that still work.
Wait! What's that blue thing? Is that... goggles?
Guess we'd better find a way over.
Ready to drop blood. I failed.
Wow. I fell, bro.
This is the last one.
What do we do next?
Play it by ear.
Hello. I am glad to see the three of you safe and sound.
For now, at least. But things aren't looking too good.
Correct. We are now inside what is known as the Shadow Realm, the darkest space in the shell, where even the Most High is loath to cast its gaze. Time and space hold no meaning here. It intersects with the world of the Light Realm only rarely, like an air bubble that rises to the water's surface. We must leave this place before it sinks back down into the depths once more.
Sounds like you have a plan.
Yes. In fact, the very purpose of my creation was likely to... From the Shadow Realm. It appears that key data is currently inaccessible. But now is not the time to resolve that problem. I have marked the exit to the Shadow Realm for your convenience. In addition, I have prepared some equipment to aid you as you traverse the Shadow Realm, traveler. It may well be one of my core functions. Scan complete. Construction in progress. Activation code? We once peered into the past from the ruins of the shadows. This is what remains of the Golden City, Hyperborea.
Whoa!
Now go. Arm yourselves with weapons of the spirit. Bring down the walls of the stronghold, and extinguish the flaming arrows of the wicked.
Is this a gun?
In the Shadow Realm, where humans cannot channel the elements, there once was one who, after much research and many attempts, found this to be the most effective means of attack. Let's go. We don't have much time. When you encounter small obstacles, you can simply clamber over them. You can slide to navigate through low, narrow tunnels.
obstruction ahead. You may be able to use... Since elemental energy is unavailable in the Shadow Realm, ammunition is an important resource. You can replenish your ammunition at various supply points. For long-range targets, try using the scope to line up your shot. Many hostile units approaching. I suggest a new strategy. Take cover, and pick them off one by one.
The advantage is ours!
Reload! Yeah. More enemies detected. Try attacking with the newly unlocked assault function.
Light him up! Charge! Gotta recharge!
Aim at the freeze mark and pull the... Take great care not to fall down.
Good.
Back in business. Time to catch my breath. Change of tactics. Change of tactics. Some supply points can restore a small amount of stamina. Press on.
Fall back. Can't take much more. Over.
You should be able to use the prime ice construct left here to cover long distances.
Wow. Ah.
I recommend using this grappling gun. Such devices were originally used to secure structures in the Shadow Realm. If you detach the connected hook, the grappling gun will automatically fire a rope to another nearby hook.
Light him up! Need a refill!
Over.
Sprint at the prime ice launcher to reach high places with ease. Take great care not to fall down. Should you...
Charge!
Usable munitions detected. Frag.
Charge!
Has been reached.
Try this! Reload! Light him up!
Over.
Yeah.
Shift your center of gravity and slide down.
The exit is right ahead. We are very close now. However...
It's like they're trying to keep us trapped here. That platform and the carriages are swarming with undead fatuity. Guess we gotta storm through.
Time to catch my breath.
You may find switching to assault mode makes your attacks more effective.
Need a refill! Charge!
Looks like the Shadow Realm is about to sink back down into the depths.
The exit is right here.
You mean this weird bubble thing? Wait, how exactly do we...
No time to think. We just gotta go for it. Looks like I was right. I can't believe the Shadow Realm manifested right on the railroad tracks. It's almost unheard of. Lucky we made it out. All thanks to you and that awesome gun.
Ah, so you have heard of the Golden City before?
Yeah, it came up a whole bunch in Nocrai. You're a pretty neat surprise in that sense, aren't you, Goggles? We had no idea they left cool gadgets like you behind.
Make no mistake, it was a team effort. For a first-time firearm user, your performance was quite outstanding, far beyond my expectations. As Alosha said, it is highly unusual for the Shadow Realm to manifest in a place like this, but we should still watch out for similar dangers ahead.
Oh, let's hope not. If anything else goes wrong with this trip, Paimon's gonna have train trauma for life.
The Shadow Realm can appear anywhere, not just on the railroad. I am simply advising that we take sensible precautions. Now, if you wish to further calibrate and upgrade your firearm, you may do so over there, provided you have the necessary components. Please take a moment to catch your breath while I repair the body of the train. Amongst other things, this will ensure Paimon is a little warmer while on board.
Oh, thanks, Goggles. You're a trusty train conductor. Well, maybe trusty isn't quite the right word, considering. Anyway, at least you get the job done.
Yes, of course. And just like the Eye of Grey, I am sure it will be a great asset to you in your future adventures. If not the trustiest, then it will at least get the job done.
Let's get some fresh air while the Eye of Grey fixes the train.
Yeah, sure. Paimon wants to forget all about the Shadow Realm. It was so creepy in there. Stretching her legs might help take her mind off things. It's so quiet here for a train station. Not a person in sight. Just abandoned houses. Huh? So much for repair. You've swapped our train out for a whole new model.
My plan was to restore the train to its original appearance per my records as quickly as possible. Now that the repairs are complete, the train offers optimized performance and a significantly improved trendiness level.
Huh. Didn't know trendiness was a parameter.
According to my calculations, parameterization is the most effective way for the Eye of Grey to understand trendiness.
Hyperborea, huh? I'm sure I've heard of that in a story somewhere. What an incredible little gadget you are.
Oh, a little something to boost the mood.
Full throttle!
The rewards of an adventure worth remembering.
Come no closer. Animal Tech 63 away. Sweet dreams. Impossible.
A dash of frosting! The pinnacle of excellence!
Absorption test. Turn that frown upside down.
Here, boy!
Animal Tech 63 away. Enhanced Animal Module 75. A little amuse bouche. Absorption test. Animal Tech 63 away.
One down!
Time to relax. Yachan, Tachan, let's go! Stay clear!
Deuce on the loose! A dash of frosting!
Animal Tech 63. Turn that frown upside down. Swirl, Mark 2. Absorption.
One down!
Off to the breather. Sweet dreams. Cast your worries to the wind. Stay clear.
The pinnacle of excellence!
Oh. इससे अच्छा तो लोशन से कर लो. लीव करो इस डोमेन को.
Pyroclastic surge!
How could this be?
Impossible.
Show no mercy! Light it up!
Come no closer.
Everybody stand back! Fulfill our task! Lolly! Come breath from the sky!
How could this be?
अब ये वाला खुल चुका है. अब ये एडवेंचर जर्नल है. उसमें और सकते हम बहुत पोस्ट वगैरह चाहिए. Bra.
with the sun.
Rise with the sun. Please, Oddity, 75th pull. Please come. Here she is. Let's go. We got her.
Thanks for all the support.
We
You
got
want
her.
an autograph, right? What do you want me to draw next to it? How about a feather? Oh, wait, you're not one of my fans? Guess I misunderstood. Let me start from the top then. I'm Odette, a ballerina with the Korylevsky troupe. Well, thanks for all the support anyway.
Bro, I got her. I gotcha.
Need me to take center stage?
पेट्रेट वाला वेपन ही देना पड़ेगा प्लान पे। इसका भी एक ही दे के रखते हैं। डैमेज आ गया तो
If a simple response will do.
Rev the engines. Full throttle. Try and stop me.
Nice and cool. Natland doesn't have places like this.
Burn it down! Let's light it up! Teamwork is strength! Show no mercy! Suffer the wrath of the light of the blazing sun! Full throttle! Adventure time! Everybody stand! Fulfill our pact!
Time to buckle down. The flame
Ooh.
burns.
Pyroclastic surge.
Try and stop me! Let's light it up! Bring it! Fulfill our pact! Suffer the wrath of Eastleaf! Full throttle! Wrath from the sky! Full throttle! Show no mercy! Burn it down! Everybody stand back! Bring it! Fulfill our pact! You two! Time check! Light up the blazing sun!
मत लड़ो और लड़के को फायदा नहीं
Rev the engines! Full throttle! Try and stop me! Bring it!
Wow.
Full throttle! Bring it! Rev the engines! don't understand any of it.
मिलता कहाँ से? इस बारे में कुछ नहीं है। तो
The strongest warrior? It could only be him.
मटेरियल फार्म करने पे घिसा पड़ेगा। आज 85 लेवल टैलेंट 9 कर दिया। मिल गया मेरे को ऑडिटी। बस अभी सोच रहा हूँ वेपन के लिए देखूंगा। मिले तो पहले भाई, मिलना चाहिए ना। ये वाला देना है। अटैक के ऊपर स्केल है यार। एक 1 कॉन्स हो गया। इसका C6 चाहिए। बाकी कॉन्स उतना खास है नहीं इसके। बस ये तब भी ठीक है। रिस्टोर 60% अटैक है। अटैक का HP, अटैक एज HP।
When it comes to honing your marksmanship, target practice, and actual hunting.
पहले ये वाला रीजन का पूरा करूंगा। कितने में मिला ऑडिटी? 75th में ही मिला। अभी के लिए न्यू सेट का 4 पीस चिपका दो। मिजुकी टीम का डैमेज दिखाओ। अभी है ही नहीं। होना भी चाहिए ना, उतना सफिशिएंट होना भी चाहिए। मैं डालना पड़ेगा ये है। अभी के लिए तो सब कुछ ही दो। सेट के हिसाब से लेके आएगा पूरा। कैंडो पे ऑडिटेड पैनल दे रही है विदाउट सिग्नेचर आर्टिफैक्ट्स। मैं तो स्वॉर्ड बनाने वाला हूँ। उस पे क्या ही डैमेज मिलेगा पता नहीं।
Animal I should.
आए यार ये दिक्कत है ना
Time to relax. Bad dreams be gone.
One down.
Sweet dreams. Getting dicey.
बे यार हीलर से हील करके वैसे डैमेज तो है ऊपर से ही दिक्कत है इसका C2 लूंगा
Together. Absorption test. Turn that frown upside down. Shadow me. Witness the snow swan's grace. Yachon, Tachon, let's go! Oh, what?
One down. Here, boy.
Stay clear! Enhanced animal together. Time to relax. Absorption test. Shadow me. Pirouette. Turn that frown upside down.
It's doggy dog.
Together. Warmth of the snowflakes. Bad dreams be gone. Sweet dreams.
I saw
One down.
Stay clear. Shadow me. Time to relax.
27,000 अभी दे रहे हैं
Swirl, work two. Let's begin. Yachon, Tachon, let's go. Turn that frown upside down. Crystalline Adagio.
One down.
Stay clear. Animal testing. Together. That's what this is.
Oh.
Here, boy.
Turn that frown upside down. Cast your worries to the wind.
My hunting days are over.
Time to relax. Shadow me. Oh, enhanced animal module.
चलो ये तो हो गया
Light it up! Such defiance! Our little secret, bring it! Eat Laline! Eat Papa! Get him! Pyroclastic surge! Begone! Heaven's will, made not... Hear the echoes of the gun! Fulfill our pact! You two! Time to end wrath from the skies! Such defiance! Our little secret. I think not. Letting great names echo! Get to work! Suffer the wrath of Eastling! Full throttle! Pyroclastic surge! Fresh defiance! Heaven's will, make mine. Get to work! You two! Time to end this! Rise with the sun! Try and stop me! Wrath from the sky! I think not. Bring it! Fulfill our pact! Show no mercy! Eat Laline! Eat Papa! Burn it down! Pyroclastic surge! Incinerate!
अच्छा ऐसे चल लेना पड़ेगा Be kind of
Shine down!
One with wind and cloud.
Concerns. Wind strike. Attack the frost.
Settle down.
Yeah. Illusion shattered.
Silence.
A little elusive. Shine down. Clouds high. The birds come. Fierce on the loose. Now you shall perish.
Settle down.
Attack the frost. Wind strike. There is no escape. A little elusive. Shine down.
Fallen leaves, adorn my night!
There is no escape. The pinnacle of excellence. Up to the freezer.
Time's begging.
One with nature.
A little elusive.
Silence.
ओके मिनट हो गया है आज का ऑडिट निकाल भी लिया और थोड़ा हद तक काम भी कर लिया। बाई 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 बाई।